Hey there, cuties. Melissa here to do a little live Q&A. Marlena, we will get to you in just one moment, sweetheart. My name is Melissa. I'm going to be your tarot card reader. Anything that you need to know about myself or this channel, you can find either in the About section of my channel or the description box below. You can also check out my community tab as well as my website, which is www.shizaheyoka.com. And I think that's about all for that. So we will get started on the questions here. So we are going to do live Q&A. So they're like little mini tarot card readings. If you have any questions for the tarot, you can go ahead and put those questions into the chat there, and I will answer them in order. Of course, if anybody does leave a super chat with a question, first of all, if you are going to super chat a question, please make sure that your question is in the super chat. Otherwise, it will be hard for me to find the question itself if you do them separately. So please do the super chat option instead of the super sticker option and put the question right inside of that box, okay? Right inside the super chat box. Also, those will jump to the front of the line, obviously, but all of these questions are complimentary otherwise, okay? So we're going to start with you, Marlena, and you've got, can I get a reading? The answer is yes, you can. If you want me just to pull a general reading for you, just see what the divine has for you, I'll just pull some cards. That would be, I can do that. Unless you have a specific question, you can get a reading, a specific question as well. Please make the questions as you guys as clear as possible. Okay. Good evening, Olivia. So Marlena, are you still in the building? We're just going to do general. Okay. And we've got the Knight of Wands here that had already popped out when I was literally going, well, we'll just do a general. And then you said general. We got the Moon card. There's some sort of exciting opportunity that you don't see yet with the Moon card here coming in. It could be a love, it could be a person, it could be a Sagittarius or a Pisces, but it feels more like an exciting opportunity, okay? Again, it could be love, but it doesn't feel like love. Something like your destiny is calling, okay? I feel like you're going to start to see something more clearly that has been a little bit vivid. It's about your purpose to me. That's what it feels like right now, something that you're passionate about. Again, relate it to whatever you would like to in your life, but right now it feels more like something you're calling. Your purpose is calling you. There's going to be an exciting opportunity. There is an exciting opportunity right in your vicinity that you can't see yet. That's going to become more clear because you've done some work that you needed to do, some healing, it looks like. Okay, so hey, ML. Hey, Patricia B. So let me know how that goes for you. It could be love, okay? It could be a really exciting love opportunity. I'm not feeling like player energy, by the way. I'm just feeling like a lot of excitement. I feel like an exciting time in your life with the Star card and the Knight of Wands and then the Moon card. It's like you don't see it yet, but you've been working really hard towards it. And all of the sudden, I know that's not the right word there. All of a sudden, everything is going to start kind of showing up. It's going to be visible for you to start seeing like the fruits of your labor, the work that you put in. Okay, something like that. I hope that makes sense for you. And we are moving right along. Hi Patricia B. What happened? Oh, nothing happened, honey. If you go look at it's just YouTube. I don't know if it's YouTube or it always makes me feel like somebody has my YouTube account hacked, which I don't get paranoid about. I don't give a shit. I'm sure they have my devices hacked and they watch me pick my nose and shit. I don't give a shit. I don't care what people think of me. I really don't. I know it may appear that I do, but I really don't care what people think of me. What I do care about is my purpose and feeling passionately called towards something and feeling very like I'm not reaching anybody. But yeah, so my posts on my community tab, if anybody, by the way, is a YouTuber and has figured out this weird little dynamic that occurs where like all of a sudden, I mean, I'm sure that some of my, this would be all by way of intuition that I would say this because I have no proof of what I'm about to say. So, and I'm not going to mention any names, but as it appears from these, several years, 3 years almost of experience on this particular platform, that my competition, whom I don't consider competition at all for several reasons. I think we're all out here doing very different things that are very beneficial for the collective. And I'm talking about people who are trying to drown me in my own fucking demise, whatever. I think they actually have a lot to offer the collective as well. But what it appears to me is that these kind of like bigger readers that don't want any competition will purchase fake views and fake viewers and fake subscribers for the smaller channels to make them appear like things are growing and they're really excited. Well, then when those fake views, they're no longer paying for fake views and fake subscribers. And let me know what you guys think if any of you are YouTubers here. So then you become frustrated and start to feel like things have stopped or slowed down, but they really weren't ever sped up. It was just that people purchased fake views and subscribers for you. So anyways, they play these little mental games out here. Some of the YouTubers who aren't very secure in their gifts. And so right now, as you can see, if you go look at my community tab, there's very few likes on my posts. And sometimes I get like 100 likes and it's not coincidental. Something is going on and I'm not quite sure what that is. Sometimes I post stuff about the government and then I feel like the government has a little censor on my channel, or maybe it's just YouTube in general, or maybe there really are people that are, maybe they're real. YouTube hackers are real. I would imagine as many people on YouTube as talk about YouTube hackers, I would imagine they are real. So I don't know what it is, but I'm okay with it. I love my job and I love my life and I love you guys. So as long as you guys don't disappear, no, I'm just kidding. Even if you did disappear, I still love what I do here and I'm still going to keep going at it no matter how long it may take. And maybe it will never grow beyond where I'm at right now, but I actually just really love what I do. And now I don't need it to become an income for me. So that's refreshing as well, because there were so many years where I was like, I need this to work because I can't go back to the workforce due to my awakening and all kinds of things. But I've found a way to go back to the workforce. I think it has a lot to do with it paying enough money for me to deal with humanity, okay, and the toxic shit that goes on out there, because that is happening at my job where people are purposely trying to get me to do things that would get me in trouble. That literally happened. A 55-year-old, 60-year-old woman tried to get me to do something that would get me in trouble. And then later she thought I did it. And she said, "Did you get in trouble for that?" What a psycho fucking bee. Okay. Just people are so toxic. But I make enough money now for that to bring it on, baby. I was like, woo, knock that toxic shit off. I don't even care. It just doesn't even bother me. I'm just like, wow, I'm embarrassed for you. I feel bad for you. And I can't imagine being your age and still this toxic, but I thank God for my growing, my healing, and, and I love my job. So that's enough about me. Guys, I missed you. So yeah, that's what's going on with my channel is it's just went like from zero or from like, I was starting to finally feel like I was growing or, not on my views by any means, but in that particular on the community tab, and now 7 likes, 10 likes instead of 100. It's all good. I don't give a shit. It is what it is. And God has a plan. Oh, wow. Thank you, Mel. You like that? Oh, natural look. Thank you so much, honey. I appreciate that. General about school, Patricia V. Whoopsie. General about school. Sorry, guys. And do I have, okay. Here we go. I like this for school. I think we talked about this last time. So, yeah, it's just about making sure you take really good care of your body. Okay, there's a few messages coming in here. That's a funny side message on the lover's card about your work. And usually I would think it just means choosing with your heart as far as your schooling is concerned. I don't forget that you're doing it because you love doing it is what I'm getting. But I also feel like you might meet somebody there. Patricia V, are you in a relationship? Because I feel like somebody very important might be in your, that could be a romantic partner if you're not already involved, that you might meet in school. But I do feel like it's saying here to really set strong boundaries with people outside of the school system. Okay, so your family, friends, this is about taking really good care of your mind while you're going through this process, because it is going to take a lot out of you. And always remember that, of course, I do think you struggle with doubting yourself in a lot of areas, but you didn't make it to where you are or get accepted to this program, or what. You didn't do that without being quite brilliant. So don't forget that that's actually your gift. You are quite brilliant. It seems like you're very intellectual and you learn very well, which I'm not good at, by the way. I'm really good at downloading information from the divine, but I cannot remember what the fuck I just read. So I cannot learn very well. But it looks like you are a brilliant learner and very intellectual, and you may be tempted to doubt that about you. I feel like God is going to keep giving you little flashes of that, like just to let you know you're the leader of the pack, or you're leading in the class. I feel like you're going to be leading in the class. I feel like you're going to, I just feel like this is your calling. Okay. And I feel like you have a lot of work cut out for you, but I feel like it's going to be exciting at the same time. I feel like it's going to feel more like pleasure than pain, all that hard work. Okay. But don't forget who the fuck you are. I'm getting that you're quite intellectual and you keep thinking that you're not for some reason. And I don't know what causes us to do that, but I know beautiful people who think they're ugly and skinny people who think they're fat and all these things. But I feel like it's saying you're quite brilliant and you underestimate yourself often. So don't do that. Okay. But God says, even if you do that, he's going to keep reminding you by, I feel like your teacher's going to love you, your professor, whatever they call them. And they're really going to always call you out as how people should do this. Okay. So, everybody, you sucked this week, but look at Patricia V's work and do that next week. Okay. Look more like that next week or something like that. It's cute. Okay. I love you so much, Patricia V, and let me know how that goes. You know what? I have changed my passwords. I can't even care anymore. If they want to, it's like, whatever in my life, God will make it work for me if it's supposed to. And I just don't get down with the petty shit. So I literally don't sit and worry about it. Of course, I posted about it today because it's like so obvious today, but I do not sit and bother my mind with these people, these petty ass, like insecure. You can't. Once you know for sure that the reason why people do those types of things is because they hate themselves and they're insecure, and they also, because they think you're brilliant, then you can't any longer feel upset about it. Okay. And so I hope that helped. I'm really excited, Patricia V, about your schooling. Okay. The energy that comes through every time I talk about it, I feel like you're going to be like world renowned for whatever it is you do. Of course, I think you're to be a nurse, right? But maybe you're going to be like, I don't know, some ER nurse on TV or something. I don't know. It feels very like, again, you're going to be the leader of the pack, the head of the class is what I'm getting. You are in a situationship. Aha. That could be moving forward with the Lover's card, but I don't think so. I think I think you might find somebody who's better than a situationship. Bro, you saw I put those cards back in and started shuffling, and the divine was like, I said the exact same 3 cards just popped out. That's creepy to me. Okay. Weird as fuck. But Patricia V, I do feel like, and also maybe there's something about, because now that the 8 of Swords came out next to the Lover's card, and maybe this situationship of yours, I don't know, maybe you don't mind having a situationship. If you don't mind having a situationship, leave it as it is. I feel like you're going to find better love that is in school, okay? By the way, that happens to go to school with you, maybe not even for the same, you guys, I don't know much about school, but not the same subject. That's not the right word. I know it's not. Or if there's something about needing to set boundaries with this person that you're in the situationship with, because I think I think this could be a true love situation, but you're allowing it to not be, if that makes sense. It's like, if you're going to allow something to be completely casual with a male, they're going to take that. Okay. But I think setting a boundary with this person might actually get what you want out of them, or, and whatever that is, I don't know what you want. Okay. That's the energy that's coming through. Or there is an energy of you meeting somebody who's going to give you everything you've ever dreamt of, and this person didn't. Okay. I hope that you got all of that, because there was a lot that came through for you. Hi, Christy. Mel, did I skip you? I missed you. Oh, I love you. You're unbelievably amazing. How do things look for me and my family moving in the first week of June? Okay, so are you wondering? Okay, I'm just going to say, how do things look for me and my family moving in the first week of June? Stable. Okay, I love this energy. It's about having a master plan, though. It's about you're a Virgo, right? So you have a master plan. I don't feel like you're going to skip any parts, but it's telling you not to. It's about having this solid plan and moving forward with it. Okay. I do feel like it's saying that you're going to be tempted to put it off again. Okay. And there's a strong need for you to move forward with it. Make a plan and stick to it. Don't like back down. Don't like question yourself or second guess yourself. Victory. Okay. Like very exciting, very stable time in your life. God, I'm so excited to hear how it goes because I'm getting like little chills and goosebumps and shit, but there's something very, we've talked about this. It's like literally the move is going to make some sort of like you're moving through a portal, but it's not that. It's more like that once you trust yourself enough to make this big of a move, you're going to love, there's going to be a love between you and your higher self that you've never had before, a trust in your own it's so exciting. Okay. A trust in yourself that you've never known. And there you are. It's very divine, very exciting, and very connected. And it's about like the way you will be able to move after in the world, the way you'll look, the way you'll move, the way you'll do things from now on after you take this leap. It's going to be unmatched. You've never been this way before, and you're never going to go back to the way it was, and you're never going to doubt yourself again. Okay. That's what I'm getting here. So it looks good. I feel really, really good about it. Huge win for you in the future coming in June is what it looks like. Okay. What do I need to know this week? What does J-Dubs need to know this week? Oh, some excitement coming in here. Could be a Sagittarius. Let's find out more. Could be a Gemini or a Virgo as well. You're manifesting something exciting, some sort of exciting opportunity here, J-Dubs. Love, true love, okay? Because it, like, weird, before this Two of Cups came out, I was getting, don't fucking shoot the messenger. I was getting, like, maybe you already are on a dating application, okay? Or a dating app or whatever. I said application. I'm sure that's what it is, but nobody says application, but I do. And it's saying that there's going to be, you're manifesting true, like a really exciting connection, okay? I was thinking an exciting connection, kind of like on the surface, right? But it does feel like it's actually going to be true love as well. Something very exciting, very passionate. But I feel like why I'm getting Tinder or one of those, I feel like maybe eHarmony. I don't really know, J-Dubs. If you're not on a dating app, they might be approaching you on some sort of social media. I don't know why I'm getting that, but that's what I'm getting right now. Okay. And I'm excited to hear about that love. I told you, I think I felt earlier that love was coming for you, like marriage. Okay. And there it was again in this reading. So what the hell? Love is coming. Okay. It's coming, but you have to see it. You have to be willing to see it. Okay. I almost feel like it's there. What I was saying in the reading earlier, I feel like it's almost like right in front of your face, but you are turned off before even getting to know somebody because you assume they're going to be something or not deep enough, not be able to have a conversation, but you haven't even had a conversation with them yet or something like that. If it's not already in your life, then I feel like it could be online, like online dating. Okay. Or online. It feels like it could be like somebody slides into your DMs on Facebook or whatever you have. Okay. Social media. Interesting stuff, J-Dubs. I'd love to hear all about it. Okay. You're welcome, honey. What's coming for me in love? Single Libra. Chrissy Black. 8 of Pentacles. Something that is going to feel like a lot of work. No, I'm just kidding. Let me find out more. I like the 8 of Pentacles. It's about kind of, I feel like after some serious self-mastery, a victory in the love department is coming. Okay. Could be a Capricorn, a fire sign or an earth sign. Okay. Or an Aquarius. Yeah, I do feel like there's this energy of, I feel like you've been working really hard on mastering yourself. Of course, you'll know if that's accurate or not. But I do feel like with the Hanged Man and the, what is that, you guys? The King of Swords here. I feel like there's an energy of you might be too focused on that or needing to, I feel like you've gained a higher perspective due to this self-mastery. It's like the divine wanting you to go out and use it now. Okay. Because I feel like you're quite masterful. Okay. The King of Swords is about kind of like an expert in whatever it is you do. And it could just be an expert in you. Okay. Like you could just have really mastered who you are. And I feel like you maybe haven't experienced love from this perspective before, this higher perspective. It's really cute. The energy that's coming in. It's like you get to try on these new love shoes. Okay. Like you get to try it on your new love outfit. I can't explain what I'm saying, but it's really the energy that's coming through is very cute. Yeah, but you're going to have to be willing to kind of be vulnerable or see it or use the new perspective to work in your favor here is what I'm getting. I hope that makes sense for you. Yes. You're going to be on Grey's Anatomy. No, it's going to be like a real live, maybe you also want to be an actress. But I'm excited to see what comes for you. Major. Did I skip your question? Olivia? Hi, Carla. You guys give me a second. You guys, Olivia, I'm sorry, honey. I did not see that. What is Craig's intentions for Olivia? Thanks for being patient here, Olivs. I feel like I like this energy. Wow, the Wheel of Fortune. What the heck, Olivia? I swear to God, you get these same cards every time you ask me a question, even if the questions are different. I feel like this person has big plans for you and them. Like they want to give you the world is the energy that I'm getting. And I feel like I always get that energy. Like they're your biggest fan, whoever this. Are you in the public eye? Because I always get that energy. And then you got the fucking King of Wands here. Yes. Whoever, what is Craig's intentions towards me? I feel like Craig is very attracted to you. I feel like overwhelmingly so, and I feel like he's got big plans. Okay, I don't know what that means. You'll have to let me know. You always get these big old monster cards, so I feel like you got a bunch of fans. Is always the energy that I get. So I'm so curious about that. You're welcome, honey. Okay, this was all the hackers talk. I'm sorry, you guys, that I did that to our lovely little evening. Okay, now I gotta go back. It's coming for me in love. Sorry again about that, Olivia. I hope that. Oh, I love you. Can I get what's coming towards me, please? Thanks. Yes, Christy. What's coming towards Christy, please? The star card could be an Aquarius coming towards you, or some sort of wish fulfillment is what I'm getting here, which I don't always get on the star card. I think people do, but I never get wish fulfillment. So whatever you've been working towards or healing and mending in your life, I feel like it's love. Okay. It's kind of like in my head wondering what the, if it's business, if it's love. It looks like coming towards me, please. It looks like after doing some serious mending and healing, you have true romance on the horizon here. Wish fulfillment, the kind of love you always hoped for, but maybe didn't know if it was even real. Could be somebody you work with, by the way, or there could be that opportunity. I love watching the manifestations really come into fruition, and it really is all about continuing being patient and continually doing the things that you feel called to do from your soul. And the manifestations do arrive. It does. That is real. Again, they might not look exactly how you hoped they looked. Mine turned out to be in the form of a job instead of in the form of fame and fortune on fucking YouTube, right? I don't want clout. I've never been after it, which is maybe why I'm unsuccessful here. But I really did hope that my dream of helping the world heal from all of this lies that we've been told that make us feel very small and very inadequate and things like that. I hoped, my dream was to help the world see more clearly that they are fucking amazing. Like each of you are so fucking beautiful and so fucking powerful. And we've actually been literally purposefully conditioned to believe that we aren't worthy. And so that's why we all feel that way. It's not because we're actually inadequate. Okay. But anyways, I have that dream. I don't really care about the clout or all that bullshit. If I did, I know exactly what the fuck to say to get a crowd. Okay. But I'm not like that. I'm just not. Never have been. I don't know why I'm going off about myself. You guys, what was the question here? Can I get what's coming towards me? Love. Oh gosh, guys. I don't know what I went off on a tangent for again. Hi, can I please have a reading for the next 3 months? I'm a Gemini. My son is a Leo. All right, so April, Leah, 3 months. Some balance is being restored here. Maybe in because you brought in your son into this reading here is if that's been out of touch. If that relationship has been out of touch, I do feel like there's going to be balance restored. Okay. I don't know why I'm saying that as far as because you brought it up and it just felt very like some balances with the temperance card. It is about something that has been feeling like it's taken for a while now. Maybe just, I feel like maybe there's been a lack of emotion between the two of you. I don't know why I keep wanting to bring your son into this, but there could be love coming in, by the way, as well into your life. Could be a Sagittarius or a Pisces coming in. Your son is a Leo. I feel like some sort of balance is going to be restored. Okay, this is an interesting message between you and your son, and I don't know if if it's out of balance, but I feel like there's something that is going to clear the energy for true romance to come into your life. And I don't know if you're in a relationship, or maybe for your relationship, if you are in a relationship, to be more romantic. Okay, there's something balance being restored that is going to actually open the floodgates in the romance department for you. It's like you have an energetic block right now because of something imbalanced that maybe you don't even know is imbalanced, but it's being balanced out and you're doing the right thing or whatever, going towards what you feel called to go towards. It's balancing whatever this is out. Could be a relationship with your son or something in your own personal life that just seemed imbalanced. Is being restored to its balanced. Yeah, again, because you've been following the calls of your soul or doing what you feel called to do from your soul. Regardless of what I'm getting, like there's been outside sources in your life. Could be family members, could be a job, something like that, that has been kind of deterring you or trying to deter you from following your heart towards something or some things. But you following your heart anyways, even though that was very uncomfortable to do, because I think you usually like to make sure that everybody's comfortable around you, and you felt like you had to make them uncomfortable to make you comfortable. Whatever this is, honey, I'm going off on a huge tangent here, but it feels like balance being restored that's going to bring in kind of everything that you love. I'm getting like things that you're passionate about, like opportunities in whatever your purpose is, and opportunities in love, an opportunity, a love opportunity, the love of a lifetime. Or if you're already in a relationship, it feels like it's going to finally feel like the love of a lifetime, something like that. I hope that makes sense for you. And we're moving right along. Um, you're welcome, honey. Yep. Can we tap into what is my husband's life purpose? Let's find out what Mel's hubby's life purpose is. Oh, yeah, there's a fear. Okay, there, like right now, we all have many different purposes. Sometimes our purpose is just to heal. Right now, I feel like your husband is overcoming a fear of, I feel like money being everything. Okay. I feel like a fear of being broke or fear of like there's something about being overly attached to money or financial things, and needing to gain a higher perspective. And whatever your husband is going through at this moment, this very moment, the purpose in his life is to kind of overcome this fear of poverty. I don't think you're in poverty, by the way. I feel like he's made a very successful life for himself because of his fear of poverty. But I feel like there's a way to actually be more abundant by having his success come from his faith in abundance rather than a fear of poverty. And I can't really explain what I'm saying there, but I feel like same thing I was saying for them is I feel like he and you will be very attractive in that department, if he can overcome this fear, because the fear is actually an energetic block right now for the full abundance to flow. And once this fear is overcome, which I feel like he is doing with this Hanged Man, all of this, the Two of Swords, the Hanged Man, and the Knight of Pentacles, there's a fear of lack that he's overcoming. But I do feel like ultimately he's going to have to let go of the idea, like almost like he's going to have to give up on. It's almost like he's going to have to accept poverty, which you don't have to go into poverty to accept it. By the way, when I went through my biggest part of my awakening, it was because I accepted that I was dying. Okay. I just accepted death. I thought I kept getting this download that I was dying, and I accepted it. And then all of a sudden, my gifts were on fire. I was living for the first time. I was awakened. It was weird. That's what I'm getting here. As soon as he overcomes this fear of poverty, as if he accepts poverty in his life, he doesn't actually have to become impoverished to do this, by the way. He just has to mentally accept it. I feel like he's going to start attracting, first of all, you again, and everything and everyone. Okay, not everyone like that, but like there's going to be a lot of opportunities that are flowing towards him. I feel like even though he's become somewhat successful in what he does, um, yeah, I just don't think he's got his magnet on right now. But I feel like just accepting that it is what it is in life is going to help him get in the financial department. It feels like all financial for him. So right now, his life's purpose is just to really get over that fear. I think it's a big fear of his, and I don't know why, if he grew up impoverished or something like that, or if he judged people for being impoverished. Maybe that's one way to help him get over that fear, is really to I don't know if what comes first, the chicken or the egg. If not judging impoverished people comes first, and then you get over the fear of it, or if you get over the fear of it, then you no longer need to judge. I don't really know, and I'm not calling him judgmental. But I do feel like there's something he's judging himself harshly. When we judge other people, that's what that is we're judging ourselves. And I hope that makes sense. But I feel like I went off on a tangent there, and I love you and I miss you. And thanks for all your love and support. Um, I am not on an app. Hopefully something coming. Maybe get on that app. No, I'm just kidding. I bet you I can't. I get on for fun when I'm bored, but I could never meet somebody really on an app. Ugh. Moving right along here. You're welcome, guys. Okay, we did get that one answered. How does Chanel feel and think about me currently? No communication or contact. Okay. So how does Chanel feel about April currently? No communication or contact. Distant. I feel like Chanel is going through something. Ooh. I feel like Chanel is in the middle of doing some inner child work here. We've got the Six of Swords, the Six of Cups, which could be a soulmate energy, but really right now I'm just getting inner child work needing to be done. And I feel like a fear of rejection or a fear of intimacy. Doesn't have to be romantic. I'm not sure what your situation is. But it could be romantic. I don't really know, but I feel like there's a fear of closeness here and they're feeling distant. But I feel like by way of their own, I feel like they have their guard up a bit. I feel like they don't think they can trust anybody. And I think it's because they can't trust themselves yet. They haven't, whoever this is, hasn't learned how to truly trust themselves because there's some inner child work needing to be done. And I do feel like Chanel is actually in the midst of going through that actual process. So then there will be this ability to have that intimacy, whether friendship or otherwise, or even if you're their mother or whatever this relationship is for you. I feel like there will be it will be able to be much closer now after Chanel goes through this inner child healing work. Okay. We don't have to know we're doing inner child healing work to do the work, by the way. So there's not maybe that conscious awareness going on, but I do feel like the work is being done. Like she's actually sitting, I would imagine with the name Chanel, sitting in the pain and doing the work. So they might be feeling very distant from you at this time because the work is being done and it is a painful process, but going through the pain is the only way to get past it. So I feel like there is some brighter days for your relationship ahead. Okay. But I do feel like space is needed, is what I'm going to say, while this work is being done, because it's very painful and it can really turn things very toxic very quickly. I know from personal experience that, anytime I tried to talk to the people that I had shut out of my, in my family when I was going through that same process, um, we would try to talk and it would just get toxic and volatile immediately. And it's just a very fragile time. Okay. Is what I'm getting right now. Hopefully that makes sense for you. And I love you guys. Are so sweet. Okay, guys. You're welcome. You guys, I'm so tired. What is Jason's intentions towards Ladia. Good. Yeah, this person feels very guarded, Jason does, and I feel like there's some sort of lack mindset that has them stuck in this. They're holding on tightly to something. It might be their singlehood. It might be money. It might be like that they're putting themselves. The Four of Pentacles into the Five of Pentacles always makes so much sense for me, because when we hold on too tightly to things that aren't meant for us any longer, or whatever it is, we end up kind of burning all the bridges in our life, or really keeping ourselves isolated from all the blessings in our life when we keep trying to hold on to shit that isn't meant for us any longer, is the energy that I'm getting off of this person. So their intentions right now, I just feel like they have a lot of healing to do. I feel like they're very guarded because they're trying desperately not to let go of something from their past that they need to let go of. So I don't feel like they have any intentions at this time, except for, again, to hold on to whatever is in their past. It could be a person, by the way. So maybe that's why the intentions didn't come out very clearly. So in any case, it's like they can't even focus on you right now, Ladia, because of this attention on their past. They need to let go. They have to let go of whatever is already gone. I feel like it's already gone, by the way. You're welcome, honey. Oh, baby. Well, I'm so sorry. Oh. Oh. Well, I'm so proud of you, honey. I do feel like you have some good things coming, some really good opportunities. But yeah, there's something needing to be healed or released. I do feel like balance is coming for you. Okay. I do feel like if, I don't always remember what has been said, but it's coming back to me right now that there is some balance coming that you can't see to be restored. And I hope that means that your son will be found. But I do also feel like there needs to be a boundary between the two of you, is what's coming through right now. So, because no matter how much we love the people in our lives, we aren't any good to anyone if we're not doing what's best for us. Okay. I love you so much. And yes, you're always, I don't really have them open at this time, but you can email me and we can try to set something up if you decide to get a personal reading with me. So that's, you can either go to my website and email me through there, which is www.shesaheyoka.com, or you can email me at shesaheyoka@gmail.com. Okay. I love you so much. Did that one already. You're welcome, and blessings. Did that. What's coming for Carla, please? What is coming for Carla G? A Cancerian. He's like, no more fucking Cancerians. No, I'm just kidding. They're crazy. Something that you have already envisioned is what I'm getting right now. An opportunity that you've already you've seen the vision of it, right? You've already seen the vision of some sort of opportunity that is going to require you to take action towards it. It's like you're going to see the opportunity. You don't have to go looking for it. You don't need to be like, have your like fucking microscope out or anything. The opportunity is going to be clear, but you are going to have to take action towards it. It's something that you've already envisioned for yourself in your future. And I feel like it's going to be very lucrative. If it's not about finances, but I do think it is. I feel like it's going to be very lucrative and kind of bring in the stability you've always hoped for. Yeah, I feel like something very stable coming in, or an opportunity that will provide stability for you, but you are going to have to take the opportunity. Okay. The divine can't force us into the opportunity. And you sometimes doubt how masterful you are. So there's a strong need for you to know when this opportunity arises that the divine brought it to you because it's meant for you and you are good enough for it, and you're probably too good for it, and go for it. Okay. That's what I'm getting, whatever that might be. It feels like business, by the way, but it could be love, marriage. I don't know, whatever it is. Have a good night, Patricia. You're welcome, Ladia. Hey, guys, that's going to do it for this evening. I love you guys all so much. Yeah, you can always email me, guys, or if you are interested in personal readings, I have them closed on the website for right now, but I will be taking them. I do have some space in my schedule to take personal readings, but It's not, the reason why I have them shut on my website is because it's just so sporadic that I have openings. So what you can do is email me and we can come up with a time, even though it says it's closed. Okay. I love you guys so much. Thank you very much. And I hope you guys have a lovely night. Mwah. Okay. Love you. Bye.